challenging too.
Extremely challenging and stressful too.
Because everybody's off
man.
doing other jobs. And,
Yes, of course. He's a busy guy, man. I was melting I called my dad. I said, "Oh man, Mark Borkowski, I'm sweating here, Dad. This is Mark. He's on HBO. He's in Warwick Empire. Oh my God, I'm having an orgasm. I was so happy to see you there. And let me tell you, I'm not shy, and I can't help it. I love you. What can I tell you? I'm sorry, I said it. Don't blush.
Be sorry.
Everybody's blushing.
Is he kick ass on Warwick Empire?
Oh man, let me tell you, Mark, baby, take the compliment because I love you. I think you're such a remarkable playwright.
Thank you.
You are a remarkable playwright. Everybody at the Actors Studio knows that. Everybody. Number one, okay?
Thank you.
But seeing you in the Boardwalk Empire and the way you just so powerful and so engaging and so raw.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get excited every time that I see a friend, that I see somebody that I look up to. You
And
know,
I didn't get killed off yet.
Yeah.
And that scene on the table, Mark,
Which one?
the scene on the table, do you have, I mean, if you
Oh,
remember.
the Easter dinner scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very powerful, very
Yeah.
present.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when he
Right.
went off.
When I see on the screen, I see there's a lot of, this is not dead air, I'm thinking.
Think. There's no such thing as dead air.
I love that. I love
Only
you,
dead
Mark.
people.
I love you. You are very unpredictable, but you're neurotic in your own way, Mark. So I'm kind of wondering how do you work, and I know that we're not going to give that away because it's an extremely private process. But it seemed to me that.
Well, I try to get as personal as I can with a character, you know?
Right.
I mean, what I find most attractive about a character is their vulnerability. You know what I
Sure.
mean? And the first thing I look for is similarities between the character and myself. You know what I mean? And if you can get in there, you know.
Right. Do you like to keep a diary?
You mean
Do
a
you
journal?
like to keep notes?
Yeah,
You do.
I do.
Now, as a playwright, how does it work for you? Is it tricky? Because you're a writer and you have an analytical mind. How does it work when you are doing a role? When you
Acting and writing?
Yeah, does it get in the way?
Well, it's not easy for me to act in my own plays,
Right.
okay? Because I have a vision and a preconceived idea of how it's supposed to be done. You know what I mean?
Right.
And sometimes that can, work against you if you're an actor.
Right.
The writer and the actor are like they're two different hats. They're almost like two different entities,
Right.
The actor is like more out in the world, this and that, has to work with other people. And the writer is very much, in his own world,
Right. Right.
Pretty much have to be.
Kind of wonder how does it work with you, because I know that it's like you have that mind that you so specific in your writing, and I kind of wonder how does it work when you can act, when you're doing, when you're acting, when you're writing. If it works against you. Everybody's different. Everybody has different ways of working, and sometimes your brain can get in the way. Your mind can get in the way. You have to let your
Thinking
instincts.
can get in the way.
Thinking can get in the way.
Overthinking. Yeah.
Overthinking too much. So learning balance is, I guess,
Especially acting. I mean, thinking can really stand in the way
it can
of the
really
actor.
block you.
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah.
they
You have
need
to be open.
scale it back or scale things back a little bit.
Yeah.
or
Right,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's kind of
sometimes things are a little too over the top, or
right, or you get overwhelmed with your own thoughts, and then
Yeah.
you just go back and keep going back.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that once you just free yourself and you allow yourself to say,
That's-
okay, you know what?
Once you let go.
that's the key.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you let go.
Let me be.
That's
Me just be and
Yeah.
let it go.
I mean, that's one of the things I'm really, I try and do with my films is like, if it feels like two people, like we're just sitting here talking like this,
Right, right.
I want the film to feel like that.
Sure, the
And
private, the sense of privacy.
Yeah, like the camera's just on the wall, like
Right.
just looking in on these characters.
It's like a voyeur, yeah.
That's why I think like the scene with Ron and Mark is so. It's almost like these guys have known each other for years.
Yeah, it seems like even Stella Parsons said it once at the Actors Studio a long time ago when she was moderating. She said that oh God, wearing these bracelets work get in the way.
thought that was a
Damn it, my
handcuff.
bra is showing. Everything is like, damn. She said it, I remember very clearly at the actor studio. She said that sometimes we become, oh, we have to show the clip. That's what you're here for. We need to show the clip in the film. Oh my God, yes, Mary, thank you. Can we do that now?
These people got to see what she's
Yeah, we
talking
have
about.
time. We have about 10 minutes. Oh, it's not working. It's not right. Oh, it's there.
There it
Perfect.
is. What the fuck are you doing? What is
Think
she doing?
got something crawling in her mouth.
What do you got in your mouth? Come here. Look at this fucking bullshit. Open it. Open it. She got nothing in there. Baby, come on. No, not now. Oh, fucking shit.
Everything cool?
You tell me.
What was going on up on the roof?
Never mind about the fucking roof. What's up with Max?
I saw him last night. We had a good long talk. The cat is a mess.
Tell me something I don't know. Does he have my money?
He didn't say. But he did say that he's aware he owes you the money and that he's gonna come by and see you.
Oh, he's aware. How nice of the motherfucker to be aware he owes me money. Was he laughing when he said that? Huh? Because the whole fucking neighborhood's laughing at me.
I told him it's in his best interest to come pay you that visit.
How do we know he's not gonna leave town?
I got it covered. He ain't going nowhere. Cat's all strung out again, man. He can't even stand up straight.
That's just fucking great. I don't need him overdosing on me either. You can't get no fucking money from a dead man. Get him over here by the end of the week.
Lady needs some sleep.
How do you sleep when you got a vacuum for a nose?
Nice. You know, it's such a, I tell you, great acting is.
It's a pleasure to watch.
It's such a pleasure.
To watch
That's
them.
why acting has to be enjoyable. I'm sorry, but Bertolt Brecht said it. I don't care if you're doing a drama, comedy, if you're doing, it's gotta, I have to enjoy it.
Sure.
I don't want to suffer,
You mean as an audience member?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Now, every director has different, objectives. Like I heard that Martin Scorsese, like with the, what do you call the Wall Street?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I heard that some people love it, some people hate it, not in between.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, I try to do my films based on what I think is right. It's not. It doesn't have to be right for the audience. It doesn't have to be. It's my vision. Right?
He's true to
Yeah,
himself.
He's true himself. Thank you. That's what
It
I'm.
has to be true to
Yeah,
the
you have to-
characters
Right.
Truthful to
and,
the character.
and let everyone else perceive what they may.
Correct, but acting has to be at the end of the story. I don't care if I'm whatever it is. I want to have a good time. I want to enjoy it. I want to feel
Yeah.
that thrill.
Ultimately, that's the goal. Is you want everybody to feel,
Right.
to experience something good out of it. you know?
Right. Now, what people tell you when they see the film? Maybe I'm kind of curious. What did they say to you?
People. I mean, we're literally just getting it out there.
Yes.
So,
yes.
it's,
Like friends. What did they say? Your
reaction
family.
has
What
been
did they
very,
say to
reaction's
you?
been very good.
Okay.
Because I think the performances are great. The music's great. I mean, they did a great job. I'm not big on complimenting myself, but
But you have to know how to take
You know.
compliments, baby.
I mean, this,
How come you have such a nice color in your skin? Sorry for such a nostalgia, but I can't help it, man. I'm checking the screen. I said, why are you so
windburn.
Very
walking
nice.
walking up here 20 blocks.
Love it. Well, that's what it is. No, I tell you, it's too bad that Benny wasn't here. He's doing a play.
Denny's in a play right now.
She's doing, yeah.
It's fantastic.
I heard that it's very good.
yeah.
I want to come up and just go and see it. Is
You're
it
the
downtown?
Rooster. Yeah, I believe so.
Right? I want to
Yeah.
go and see it. But I want to get to know the girl. I send a friend request to everybody.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're going to
well,
accept it.
I know.
Right? Because sometimes people, they don't accept. No, people accept it.
Sarah, I believe she's away right now.
Yeah, she's away.
So,
She got a beautiful baby.
Yeah.
She's a mom. She's
Yeah.
busy.
She's
you
busy,
know,
man.
she's
Yeah.
busy. She's busy. What's in your? You want to say something?
Oh no,
You're loaded.
I'm just saying, she's a mom now. I was just agreeing with you. Of course she's busy. That's
What
Absolutely.
impression did I seen you before? Where have we met? I'm kind of like, do we?
Me?
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
You get
I
that a
just
lot?
I just hope whoever it is you're meeting is not doing anything crazy. Because
Very smooth.
I think I would have done
What's
something
your
crazy
sign
if
again?
we met before. I'm a Taurus.
You're, oh, God, of course.
He's a
Taurus,
bull.
you're always right. You're never wrong, right? I'm not putting you in the spot.
I always go with the phrase that Tony Montana says.
What's that?
I always tell the truth, even when I lie.
Even when you lie. I can't believe it.
That's my manifesto.
I love that. You see those words? You see those
Oh,
credits?
Mama, they're rolling credits.
We're almost done. No, in fact, we're done.
Oh my God.
And I'm not done. We're
That
going
was
to keep talking
fast.
for. I
That
know,
went too
it goes really
fast.
fast.
Yeah.
No, I know. You didn't even feel. Do you feel time? No, and we haven't even getting deep into the waters.
No.
No, I mean honestly, sometimes even the best stuff comes out after you go live because
So then,
once
what happens then? People got to go online to see the rest
they
of it?
have to see the rest of it online.
Ah, okay.
You see, but I like it
Excellent.
because it's very interesting. Once you go live, you get the cameras, you deliver
Yeah.
to a certain
Sure,
degree.
sure.
Then we're not live.
And then
Pressure's
we
off.
get naked then, right?
No, we get dirty. That's
is it
what comes down.
Dixieland
That,
music playing right
that
now?
was a prep
Oh,
thing when you was on the floor?
That was a prep. In
That was a
fact,
prep?
this is what I do all the time. I lay down on the floor because you know what? It helps with my
I thought you was
breathing.
going to do some Pilates or something.
Yeah,
That's
really.
what I was waiting for.
Well, yeah.
Just getting warmed up and the credits are rolling.
I'm looking at
I tell you, I want to keep talking. We're
Let's
not
do
done.
it.
We're still. I think I'm.
Hang in there,
saying-
Wes.
Yeah. Oh, my hair was all messed up during the
Can I
whole
vape?
interview. This is not good. I didn't
Am I
have
allowed
time
to
to
vape?
retouch it, but it is what
But
it is.
the one thing I
allowed to
wanted
vape?
to add to the
happened?
writing and the acting, as far as if you're a writer and an actor, and Mark said it so eloquently, is as the writer you have to stay out of the way,
Right.
because the actor is furthering along the script. The writer is looking to make changes.
Right.
You know, so I mean, as an actor, you may change the dynamics of what's being said.
Right.
As a writer, you want to change the words. So you got to make sure that you patch yourself off.
Very true.
So that when somebody else writes something, you want to give them the respect because that's what they wrote.
Right. That's
It
their
came
words.
from them.
Right.
It was born from them in that moment. So as an actor, you just want to liven it up even more.
Mm-hmm.
As a writer, when you go in, you're looking to make changes to the script as far as the word economics or expansion.
Sure.
As an actor, you don't want to expand anything. You want to organically create something like, wow, I didn't know that's what I wrote, but thank you.
That's what I was heading, and thank you for bringing it back because I lost my train of thought as always. That's not a good sign.
No such thing
Oh,
as
you're
dead
in
air.
another air of transition?
Yeah.
Not dead air, it's an air of transition.
Oh man, Estelle Parsons said it nice and clearly at the Actors Studio ages ago. She said that when you have good actors in front of you, it seems like pretty much you become like the audience. You become like an intruder. It's like you're not supposed to be watching.
Right. Right. You're
Right?
spying. Yeah.
Like real life is taking place in
Yeah.
front of you. And
Yeah.
it's such a beautiful, wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we just watch and observe it.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be watching. It's,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's like real behavior, organic behavior taking place. And I have those words in my head, and it's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what comes down to when you go and see the film. You want
Just how private can you be?
to. How private
Yeah.
can you be?
That's exactly it.
And
How low can you go?
I guess when we can't even hear you, and you have mics, but it's like because it's very tricky for actors. It's like you
Yeah.
have to like the good director behind you. You have to have a good script, but
It all has to click.
everything has to click and come together.
Everything
man.
is so important. Sound, music, photography.
Right. How you met your guys, like with the cinematography? How?
Bill Murray, William Murray, I had known for years.
Okay.
And he had directed 2 movies. And then he's more into the camera end of things now. So I knew that going into this, and we just collaborated pretty much.
Right. Right.
Sound guys, I wanted to. I hired sound guys for Pace in the Cage. So it's kind of a tricky thing too. You don't know what you're getting all the time.
Right. Now, in terms of like films, what kind of stuff you guys like to watch? I know you're very extremely demanding.
We have
Like,
similar
what kind of
tastes.
Yeah,
work,
we do.
man?
Yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah.
like to watch stuff together, work together?
Well,
Well,
we have
we haven't watched anything together, but
no,
we
but
do talk.
we can
about
go on for hours,
Yeah.
just like talking about
The
the
last
films we love and the
detail.
actors we
Yeah.
love.
What actors
Especially
you
the
love? What
70s
films you
films.
love? Come on, bring it on.
Okay, top films. I like all that early '70s stuff.
Early
You know,
70s.
like Fat City with Stacy Keach and